after being in Blackpool last week. Yes, it's me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. How are we all doing in Darlington and the surrounding areas? Hope we're all okay and well. Yes, I'm back after being in Blackpool for last week for 2 days. Bit different than normal, but never mind. It was still a little break. Hope we're okay. Hope you've missed me. Don't forget today's show. We've got all kinds of coming up. We've got lots of gossip, lots of great music ahead. So please give a listen and stay tuned to your favourite radio station, darlowradio.com. Is Coffee Week in Darlington. It's Coffee Week and it started yesterday and it's right away through till the 4th of October, which is next Monday. If you go onto the Love Darlow page, you will get to know where to go for a great coffee and support your local coffee shops here in Darlington. Support a local.
This.
you all know, we've got these new rules coming into effect. We've got to wear face masks going into bars and restaurants. Well, you've got to wear them as you enter the bars and restaurants until you are seated. Once you are seated, you can take your masks off and then order your drinks. If you are moving around a bar or a restaurant, you must wear your face masks. If you're going for the toilet or if you're going for a cigarette, just more rules in place here and around the country, what we have to stick by. Plus the 10 o'clock calling time at the bar. I must admit, as an entertainer last night, it was strange. I was home just after 10 o'clock last night, and it's very strange to be home at that time of night, I must say. But I suppose it's a thing we've got to get used to, isn't it? If anybody is suffering with anxiety or loneliness on a night and you want to ring someone, or you feel like you want to ring someone because you've got a problem or anything like that, if you ring 01325 978 007, that's 01325 978 007, and that's 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. and there'll be someone at the other end of the phone to try and help you. That's if you suffer with anxiety and loneliness. A lot of people suffer with that, especially on a night, so you're not alone. We are apart, but we're not alone.
Darlow Radio.
Carmel Centre in the last couple of days. You've probably seen, or weeks, you've probably seen a couple of new shops what have opened up in there. We've got the guy in there who does the shoe fittings and key cutting and stuff like that. We've got the Little Learners downstairs. And we've also got the Sweet Shop, what is going to be opening up very, very soon in the Carmel Centre. So look out. And also Julie's of Darlington is in there as well. All from the Market Hall inside the indoor market. They've all moved over to the Carmel Centre because obviously, you know, the town hall is getting changed. So it's good for the Carmel Centre. Lots of new shops opening. Hopefully that'll make lots of more business for everybody else to go in and spend money is what we need, isn't it? That was a little bit ABBA, taking you back in time there. If you're listening to Darlow Radio, it is me, Peter Miller. I am back with you this week, a.k.a. Miss Handbag. On about Miss Handbag, well, Miss Handbag was at the East End Club on Saturday night, and we, let's say we decided to do a charity night, and we raised £786.22, all for cancer. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to Jeff Chandler and, of course, Ruby Thorntons, who come along and helped me out. It was a great night, great local support, local people, and it was a great night. And thank you to Phil for letting us have the club. the East End Club for doing it. And much more to come in the East End Club. On the 30th of October, we've got Sam Dickinson. He will be coming at £6 a ticket. They are on sale now at the East End Club. And he has got a big band and backing singers. And, of course, Miss Handbag will be hosting that one as well. So get yourselves there. The tickets are now on sale at the East End Club for the 30th of October. That was a bit of madness there, and Wings of Love, brilliant song. It gets me jiggy actually when I'm sat here in my seat. Gets me like jiggying on and stuff. As one does. A big congratulations as well to the Mowden Pub on their award they got for the Great Britain Award. So well done on for them on their achievement for helping the vulnerable and loneliness at Christmas, not at Christmas, throughout lockdown. Sorry, that's another story. Christmas. On about Christmas, don't forget on the 20th of December, all being well. Darlington is holding the big Christmas lunch, and it is between 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock, hosted by Carmilla and myself, Miss Handbag. And if anybody's on their own, please get in touch and let me know, especially at that time of year, and I'm sure we'll fit you in. It's a free Christmas dinner, pudding, tea and coffee. There will be a bar, there'll be Mr. and Mrs. Claus there, and there'll be everything like that. You'll get a present. So, yeah, it'll be quite a good afternoon, all being well. But we've got to look to the future. We've got to keep on going, haven't we, here in Darlington, and keep on wearing their masks, and hopefully we'll get through this quicker. Hopefully, anyway, hopefully. Take that and relight my fire. Well, I'll give you a bit of a mixture of songs today. We've got a bit of all sorts coming up. Next, we've got Girls Aloud, what we haven't heard about for a long time, have we? So I thought I'd put that one in there as well. So that could be quite a good one. Looking for something to do on Saturday night? We've got the very talented Kelly Coleman coming to Darlington, and she's going to the Boot and Shoe at 7:30. Getting early to avoid disappointment. She did last year's Darlington Daytime Pride for me, and she did Shirley Bassey. She was absolutely brilliant. So if you are planning on going out Saturday night, get yourselves there nice and early to avoid disappointment. And I think she's on stage at 7:30, which is good. Now, coming up, this next one I absolutely love. A bit of Dolly Parton and 9 till 5.
You're listening to
Don't forget that phone number I gave you earlier, 01325 978 007. That's 01325 978 007. That's if you suffer with anxiety or loneliness or depression or anything like that. Just give that number a ring, and their numbers are 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. tonight. Just give him a quick call, and let's hope we can all get through this. And hopefully next year will be a better year for us all, and we can move forward and hopefully put all this behind us. But up to now, we've just got to carry on wearing our masks and abide by the rules.
This is Darlow Radio.
Darlow Radio with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. Hope we're all okay if you've just joined us. There seems to be a bit of confusion out there to whether these new rules take place in Darlington. Obviously, the new rules are that in Newcastle and Sunderland and places like that, they cannot mix in other households. They cannot meet for coffee and stuff like that with friends or anything like that. So in Darlington, that doesn't mean we can't. We can still carry on the way we are going on. So we can meet friends for coffee. We can meet friends to go to the pubs and stuff like that. A lot of people have been putting on Facebook that they're not quite understood what is going on. So we are exempt from that. So that means we can just carry on going to coffee shops and stuff like that with our friends and meeting friends in bars and restaurants and stuff up to now. So we can just carry on with that here in Darlington, just to reassure you all, because there is a lot of people confused about it. So we can meet our friends in a coffee shop or a bar or a restaurant or anything like that. But Newcastle and places like that can't. So we are okay here in Darlington, just in case it was getting a bit confusing for you all.
This
Well, coming up this Halloween, Treasure Island is coming to the Majestic Theatre in Darlington, the 30th of October, the 31st of October and the 1st of November. This Halloween, Treasure Island, adults at £8 and it looks like kids are £6. And that's at the Majestic Theatre in Darlington. Treasure Island is coming this Halloween. So get yourself there this Halloween. Also, if anybody wants any raffle tickets for for a big hamper full of Tezzies, get yourself into Fireplace Animal Rescue in the Cornmill Centre. They're a £1 strip, and all the money goes to Darlington's big Christmas lunch this year. All the money will go to them. So get yourselves in there and get yourself some raffle tickets and let's make these vulnerable and elderly and people on their own this Christmas put a smile on their face. After all, they'll need it after the year we've had this year. So let's dig deep. come to join me, one of the buskers in Darlington, and he is here to talk about how he got into music and what he's doing and stuff like that. And then I'm going to play one of his songs. So, good afternoon, Tom. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm very well,
You're
thank
very
you.
well. Good. So, how did you get into music and stuff like that? What inspires you to do what you're doing?
Well, it comes from when I was a lot younger. There's a really nice photograph actually of me and my granddad on my dad's side when I'm about 4, I think, maybe younger. And he's sat there with his, acoustic guitar playing some bluesy stuff, and I've got this little toy guitar kind of sat opposite him and pretending to play along.
Play along, yeah.
Yeah, so it comes right from right from when I was young and through my family. I'm told by my mum, and it's a source of endless discomfort for her. My first word ever was hello, not mum or
Yeah.
what it should have been,
Yeah.
but hello, because my dad used to play Nirvana's song "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and he used to kind of bounce me on the bed to it. So the first thing I ever said was hello. So yeah, it comes right from when I was
When you were
younger.
little, yeah. And obviously over the years you progressed and obviously this year COVID has hit. So what have you done in the past, kind of thing? Where have you been doing your music at?
All around this kind of area. I've recently moved to Darlington. Well, I say recently, about a year ago or so.
And how are you finding it? Are you enjoying it?
Oh, it's lovely. It's
It's
a
nice
nice
little
town.
town, isn't it?
It is,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. So I love getting out and busking in it when I can, when the weather and COVID allows,
Exactly, yes. And can people hear your music on? Have you got CDs or have you got them on YouTube or anything like that? Or
I've got some YouTube videos up.
YouTube, yeah. So if the listeners are obviously listening, he's got some YouTube things on there. There's some music on YouTube. It's Tom Thorne, THORNE, just in case anybody wanted to know. And he has got some music on YouTube.
Yeah, I believe the channel's just called Tom Thorne Music. Likewise, my Facebook, Tom Thorne
For
Music.
yeah.
Please
And
give it a
people
like.
give it a like and listen to him, to his great music. So what is the future? I know obviously COVID has got in the way this at the moment, but what was the future, shall I say, before this hit?
Well, I was working in a retailer as a deputy manager, but I've always wanted to do music and always done gigs on the side. Was in a few little bands. I packed it in to just pursue music full time in whatever I can do. So gigging, busking, getting out however I can. I sing with a lady called Jodie Nicholson, who's absolutely fantastic. She's just put up a live stream. Actually, we did a anniversary of her album launch,
Right, yeah.
which is on her Facebook. I would definitely recommend those listening that you check that out. Absolutely astonishing stuff, Jodie Nicholson.
Jodie Nicholson, right? Yeah. So if you're listening out there, go on to Jodie Nicholson, and she's a great singer. And she's just put on a YouTube. Is it a YouTube?
It's on her Facebook.
On her Facebook page, and she's done a great performance on there. So what is the future for you then, Tom? What are you wanting to do in the future? What is your dream?
I always want to just be able to do my music and live through my music. So
Yes.
I want to be able to obviously pay the bills with it, which
Yes.
is everybody's got to pay the bills at the end of the day.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah.
that's the bottom line. But it's always been what I really wanted to do. So it's always been a case of I've had a job, but really that's not the music is what I actually want to do.
What you want to do?
That's what I've been pursuing
Yeah.
up until lockdown, and now I'm really grateful to the past kind of month or so of being able to get back out and start doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to just do my own covers. I like to put my own spin on stuff if possible. I like to write stuff as well.
Well, yeah, that's great, and hopefully we'll hear more of Tom Thorne in the near future. I think Miss Handbag will have to pinch him 1 week, and we'll have him at a club somewhere. we'll have to do that. We'll have him at a club and go from there. I'll try and get you at a club. Or a pub or anywhere, we'll get you on track. But
Sounds
that's
good to
it.
me.
If you've got a dream, it's always, it doesn't matter what it takes. You know how much money or anything like that. It's how you want to fulfill that dream, don't you? You know, and if you work hard, and I've always said, if you work hard, if you be yourself, then dreams do come true. Don't be anybody else, just be yourself, and dreams do come true. So, right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play one of your songs, Untitled, it's called. That is, I will put that on. And give the listeners a quick listen, and then what we'll do is we'll have a bit more of a chat, and I'll put another song on after that. So this is Tom Thorne, Untitled 2. This is coming on now.
It's your Darlow Radio.
Well, you're sailing out across the world and you're doing all you wanna do. If you think of me, no, I'm thinking of you too. What is sharpie in my mind of all that might be left behind? I can't see you, but I know that love is blind. Well, if you think that I don't care, I want it to be there, I want it to be there. And if you think that I don't care, well, seal my lips and split my soul. I never wanted you to go. Lord, forgive me, I'm a selfish man, I know. But if it's stormy out at sea, then I hope a warm and gentle breeze will come lift you up safely back to me. Well, if you think that I don't care, I want it to be there, I want it to be there. And if you think that I don't care, I want it to be there, I want it to be there. Oh, this could be anywhere, but I want it to be there, I want it to be there. Oh, this could be anywhere, but I want it to be there, I want it to be there. I want it to be there. I want it to be there. When I close my eyes to sleep, I feel you lying next to me. Though you're so far out to sea, I know I'll see you in my dreams. But if you think that I don't care, I want it to be there, I want it to be there. And if you think that I don't care, I want it to be there, I want it to be there. Oh, this could be anywhere, but I want it to be there, I want it to be there. Oh, this could be anywhere, but I want it to be there, I want it to be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want it to be there, yeah.
Yeah, that was one of Tom Thorne's tracks. He is still with us in the studio, and we are. He's still with us in the studio. That was one of Tom Thorne's tracks. He is still here, and we've just been talking about that. Obviously, he was a bit nervous when he got here and stuff like that. But you know, it's all about publicity and stuff like that, and hopefully people will get him some work. It's Tom Thorne, Thore. He's on Facebook, and here's another one of his songs.
You won't be coming back without love. Where would you be right now, without love? Well, Illinois Central and the Southern Central Freight gotta keep on pushing, mama, 'cause you know they're running late without love. Where would you be right now without love? So pistons keep on turning and the wheels go round and round, and the steel rails are calling hard from the miles that they go down without love. Where would you be right now without love? Well, Illinois Central and the Southern Central Freight gotta keep on pushing, mama, 'cause you know they're running late without love. Where would you be right now without love? Ooh, where would you be right now? Keep on moving on, keep on moving on. Gotta keep moving on, gotta keep moving on. When the big train running, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. When the big train running.
Yeah, that was Tom Thorne, who's live in the studio. Thank you very much, Tom, for coming in, and I hope you get some work through this. And I hope people ring up. If people are, it's Tom Thorne, Thorne. He's on Facebook. Absolutely a brilliant singer, as you've heard. And hopefully you'll see him in a few pubs and clubs around Darlington. Thank you very much for coming in.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it a lot.
You're quite welcome, and hopefully we'll see you soon with your name in lights around Darlington.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yes. Thank you very much for joining us.
This is Darlow.
Riley, and I should be so lucky. Let's hopefully Tom Fawn will be so lucky and get his name up in lights. Absolutely brilliant guitarist and singer, and hopefully you'll see a lot more of him in Darlington. Well, how do you like your eggs in the morning is the question. Well, the Dalesman Hotel is starting to do breakfast, so if you'd like to go down there and see them on a morning, the Dalesman Hotel is starting to do breakfast. So get yourselves down there for a nice fry up or a bacon and egg bun. Remember to support local, your cafes, your restaurants, your shops, and everything else. Support local, because at the moment we do need it everywhere, as things are getting worse and worse each day as the death rates keep on going up and up and up. So support local, that's all I can say. You're listening to Dal already with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag, and we've just had Tom Fawn in the studio talking about how he got into music and how he wants to carry on with music and fulfill his dream. I always believe in, I always believe if you've got a dream, make sure be yourself and really hopefully he succeeds. Obviously, COVID has affected a lot of people. Like I said, it's affected him. But he's started to. Hopefully, he'll start getting back out and going into pubs and clubs and getting some work that way. But it was nice of him to pop in, and his music was really good. I really enjoyed that. So that's that. But anyway, enough of that. Enough of dwelling on the pandemic and stuff like that. We've got the next song coming up. It's Sweet Caroline. I absolutely love this song, and that's coming up now. give you that phone number again, guys. It's 01325 978 007. That's 01325 978 007. Anxiety and loneliness, if you are feeling that on a night or anything like that, that is the phone number to ring, 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. and there'll be somebody on the other end who will hopefully can help you and listen to you. So that's for people with anxiety and loneliness. On 01325 978 007, 6 p.m. till 10 p.m. It's very important for people who suffer with loneliness and depression and stuff like that. But there's a phone number for you and to ring, and hopefully the person on the other end will be able to help you out the best way they can. Well, as we're coming to the end of September and the beginning of October, has anybody started their Christmas shopping yet? Don't forget to get yourselves out there and get your little gifts. There's a shop in the Cornmill Centre what's got the Christmas trees up and stuff already. I know in my shop in the Cornmill, I've started to put Christmas soft toys out, which is quite good, really. So yeah, as we're heading into October and Halloween and stuff like that, a lot more people will probably be going out to get the Christmas shopping, Christmas presents, should I say, not shopping.
It's
Don't forget our new logo, hands, face, space. Make sure you wash your hands plenty of time. You wear a face mask when going about, when you're going into shops and you are going into bars and restaurants. And space, make sure you use that space when stood in a queue anywhere. And hopefully we'll get through this the best we can. Well, we're coming into the last 15 minutes of my show, and we've got a couple more songs to play just yet.
This
Radio with me, Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag. Well, we've got about 5 minutes left. And this next song, everybody should like this next song. And it's a bit of If I Could Turn Back Time.
Darlow Radio.
Well, that's it from me this week. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening to Peter Miller, aka Miss Handbag's Tea Time Show. I will be back next Tuesday, so please join me then. Thank you very much to my special guest in the studio this week, Tom Fawn, one of Darlington's buskers, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of him around the town and in pubs and clubs. Thank you for you, the listeners, for listening. And remember, before we go, hands, face and space. Let's not forget that, and let's not forget to wear our masks where we're supposed to be wearing them. Until then, till next week, goodbye from now.